What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another FIFA 17 episode with the Arsenal save. We are back right now with a game against Fulham, followed by Porto. So welcome back. Hope you all enjoyed the new intro. Yeah. Team. Anyway, we've got Ryan Davies, Richard Todd, Ramsden, Holding, Taggart. A few of these players are wanted, apparently, interestingly enough. Anyway, Ake, Oxlade, Carter, Gaylord, Nelson, Mvidi, who's also wanted around. Then on the bench, we've got players like Brad Smith, Gambardini, Iwobi, all with chances to come on and impress. So, let's jump straight into this game. Obviously, we expect a win here. We're against Fulham, with quite a rotated side, but I have faith in the lads. We've got quite a large number of games coming up, though. So, that's something we'll have to keep our eye on. Because, obviously, we want to rotate the squad appropriately. If we quickly have a little glance at the schedule, no, we're processing, we're not allowed to. Never mind. Okay, here we go. Up against Fulham, who are running a 4-2-3-1. A formation that I'm typically good against. Hopefully, we continue to be solid against it here, against Fulham. This is the EFL Cup, so I'm not fussed if we lose. Obviously, I'd rather win to give my youngsters a lot of first-team experience. That's always a very nice thing to do. Anyway, Chamberlain, tackled from behind by Kearney in what was not really a play at the ball. Probably didn't get a yellow because it's, first minute of the game, but later on in the game that would probably deserve a yellow. Reece Nelson standing over the ball. Reece Nelson crosses it in, looking for Mvidi, can't find him. Chamberlain will pick up the loose ball though. Chamberlain coming forward. Chamberlain to Nelson. Nelson will slip in Mvidi. Mvidi scores, top left corner, and that's it. Inside a minute, we are up 1-0. Mvidi has actually been very solid lately. Reece Nelson with the assist there, which is nice to see for him. We needed him to get a decent run of games together, show us what he is capable of. But lads, that's a good result for us, really, isn't it? So 1-0 in the space of a minute is very nice indeed. Very, very nice. That's very good to see. Now, match is loading, highlights. It always takes a while to do this, doesn't it? It always does. Always has and always will. Anyway, how are you guys going? Let me know down below in the comments how your day's been. How's the saves going? This is episode 50, my gosh. Should I do something special? Nah. Too much effort. Anyway, what's special about it is the intro and outro. Oh, intro and outro. What? Well, they're both here, so get hyped for that. So, up 1-0, not actually controlling that much possession, actually. And that's going to be something I quickly change, just to retain possession against these guys. Now, Reece Nelson coming forward here. He just loses the ball easily to Kearney. He goes out wide to Akiti. Looking for Woodrow. Woodrow, though, he has a lot of pace, and our defenders are out of position. And Woodrow will score it, and it'll tie it up 1-1. Slightly concerning there that both our defenders, Rob Holding especially, just got blitzed. Isn't good to see, really, is it? Not good at all. Because Rob Holding's Premier League quality, isn't he? Oops. Rob Holding. Let's have a quick look together. Championship, Sky Bet. Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, we can make changes later. We've got a decent bench unit, but I'd rather not concede another there. And what are you doing, Ramsden? And that'll make it 2-1. Okay, the first one I was like, okay, that one's just unacceptable, really. Ramsden, a player that isn't of the highest quality. Looking at the lad, Skybet League 2. That isn't great, but yeah, plays a sweeper. Well, there you go. Anyway, Came over from Blackburn for, I think, 1 million. Yeah, not much money, really. But yeah, decent little player for the future. Hopefully we'll continue to grow and impress. I really like his mentals especially. That's really what stands out for me. Yeah, so he's got good potential as a ball-playing defender. Penalty taking is apparently improving, which is good. Anyway, let's move on. Players that haven't been good. Todd. Let's have a quick look at Toddy as well. Another youngster that we actually picked up from the club itself, from an intake. And as a right back, he's playing on the left for this game, which I actually should be developing more. Here we are, complete wing back. Let's just continue to develop him on the left there. A player with good potential, really, and a solid player all around. But didn't have the best of game, didn't have the best of performances there. Rob Holding really being the disappointment though, which is surprising. What I may do is I may switch Holding and Ramsden around like that. There we go. Just a bit more coverage on that side. It's a little tactical change. But wait, what? We scored. When did that happen? Let's rewatch that when we're editing. How I missed that, but watch here. Nathan Ake, Target, Chamberlain, Vidi, Galliard, then Todd, of all people, scores it. Okay, well there you go. 2 all, lads. My gosh. Okay. Simon Carter quickly. I'll have a glance at Simon. He should be developing as a midfield option. He is a player that I think has all the potential in the world to be a superstar. Like, look at this. He's just a beast. We bought him for 5 million, and he's already worth 12. So a player that I'm going to be significantly investing in. I'm actually going to say that these guys aren't good enough. Do I make a change? Ramsden hasn't been too good. Okay, I'm going to take Ramsden off for Xhaka, because I'm trying to develop Xhaka as a centre back. So little change there that I'm going to make. One, because he hasn't been very good, and this is good development opportunity for Xhaka to grow as a centre back, which is a position that I want to develop at. Just become a bit more versatile, which will help his longevity at the club. Now Woodrow, the goal scorer for Fulham, is coming off here. Now we do have a throw-in. Chamberlain here. Chamberlain will bring it all the way back to Simon Carter. Carter, bang one, please. He's fouled by Skedson. And I think that is a penalty. I don't know. It is. There we go. And Reece Nelson will step up to take this penalty. Reece Nelson, this will be his first goal for the season. My boy Reece Nelson. Let's have a quick look at the lad. So he went out on loan to Blackburn for half a season. He was solid and went out to loan on Swansea. Was average. Now he's back at Arsenal. He's average again. He just needs to have that breakout season, doesn't he? He definitely is Premier League quality. But it just needs that one season where he can just break out and show everyone just how good he is. Because he is that good. So yeah. Anyway, he's stepping up to take this penalty and he slots it. Reece Nelson. That is lovely to see for the lad. Hopefully that will help him in terms of just his development and getting up there. It's good to see though, getting on the scoreboard. That's actually very pleasing for him. That's why I played him in this game, to see if he could find some form. And here he slots his penalty with ease, doesn't he? Bang. Bottom right hand corner. Very nice to see from the boy Reece Nelson. Now do I make another change? I want to bring Gammy on. And I think I do here. Gambiadini. I'm going to move Galliard up front, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Nvidity as a winger, actually. Let's just quickly look. Nvidity, not well suited to playing as a winger. Apparently he's trying to develop there. Sure, we'll go with that. Actually, I'd rather develop him as a complete forward, to be honest. So a player that I'll probably be flipping on and selling, to be honest. Unless he really does start improving. Gabani, a player that, yep, I'm developing. Has got great potential to German. great potential, actually. Anyway, so I'm going to line up like that. So, let's kick on for this last 10 minutes. Nathan Dyer is playing at Fulham now. But Reece Nelson centered the ball. Gabbiadini almost. Carter, please. Oh, darn it. I wanted Carter to do something impressive there. That would have been very good for him. Just to get off to a good start in terms of his debut. A player that I think I'll be playing a bit more in the season as a bench player, maybe coming on late. I think there's a great opportunity for him to develop there. Now Chamberlain goes forward to Gabbiadini. Poor to Nelson. Doesn't even find him, but Dyer will scoop this up. Now Fulham looking to come forward. Ake does well there though. Ream closes that down. Ake again though. And we haven't gotten the ball yet. Just mildly concerning. Ake is just bossing that midfielder. But here Gabbiadini has finally got decent possession and he'll turn. We'll go out wide to Mavididi though. Mavididi inside. Gabbiadini there makes it 4-2. And our front three have actually been lethal. I wish our front three for our first team would perform like this. But look at this. Pass, bang, brings it down, takes that extra little touch, crosses it in. Bang. Beautiful. Sensational by Gabbiadini there. Brilliant play. Looks like we are going to take this one away here. 4-2, which is a very nice victory indeed. There goes the whistle. 4-2 win for Arsenal versus Fulham. And our youngsters getting a win, which is very nice to see. I'm going to calmly say, well done, lads. Good win for us. And Reece Nelson, I'm going to especially just praise you, Reece. Darn it, he didn't respond in the way I wanted him to. Anyway, obviously, a few players playing in different positions to usual. Xhaka playing as a centre-back. Chamberlain playing as a deep-lying midfielder. And then lots of use. And Ake. So, yeah, good result there, getting the win. Woodrow was man of the match with his 2 goals. But hey, I'll take it. I'll accept what happened that game. I'm pleased with how that turned out. Todd makes his professional debut, along with a lot of other players. Richard Todd. He was signed with Arsenal, and he was Southwark born. There you go. So, let's look. What else do we know about Toddy boy? Todd, place of birth, Southwark, England. Has capped to the 1919 level for England. Eligibility is England. Club trained at Arsenal. So a lad that's been at the club a long time. Josh Silva playing for Stoke, not having the most amazing game. Bielik over at Cardiff. Dodo over Estac. Santiago Ascabar. I don't know. It's getting hard. Over at Estac, they actually went down that game. He spent 3 years at Estac now. Ascabar. And really, he's almost a legend of their club by now, surely. Let's have a look at them. So they're a club that we get work permits from. So there's quite a few decent players actually for them. If we just want to, hold on. If I can get international scouting report. There we go. Let's have a look at all of them. I'm going to get a scouting report because it's always worth just a little peek. Oops. Let's get a scouting report on a lot of them. Anyway, anyone that's really great? No, not really. Got a few decent prospects. None that really stand out. Then of course we have a bunch with unknown. So those are the ones that we will look at and evaluate whether they are good enough to bring in. Because I'm always looking to do that. So, where are they currently on Ligue 1? Ligue 1, they're 7th. Playing well. They've lost 2 games to Monaco, Bastia, drawn to Stade Rennais, won against LOSC, Metz, and Montpellier. So, probably another mid-table finish for them if we look at the... If we go to them and then we look at competitions... I don't know. I don't know how we look at the preview for the season. Anyway, moving on. I'll see you all in the next game. See ya. Okay, guys, we are back for more. We're back. I don't know. English is hard. Anyway, we're back against Porto. We won 3-0 against Newcastle with a great result. Sanchez scored 2 in the first 4 minutes, and Rene Adelaide got another in the 17th. So, yeah, decent result. Chamberlain Mavidi came on for Ozil and Sanchez to give them a rest. Iwobi not playing all that well. He's the player that really, he's not a rotational piece. And that's reflected in the side where I'm going with Cech, Bellerin, Stones, Mustafi, Ake, Xhaka, Ramsey, Ozil, Nelson, Rene Adelaide, and Sanchez. So hopefully Nelson could come in and have a blinder here. That would be good for the lad, good for his development. My team has picked itself. I enjoy these matches a lot. Okay, let's get out there. 4-1-4-1 for Porto, so may have a bit of trouble cracking it. We'll see though. We'll keep an eye on that. I reckon we'll do decently. I think the key here is just to look to probe, look to poke away at the defense to hold the ball, and the tiki-taka style will suit us here because we'll bounce the ball around. Now, Alexis Sanchez crosses it in. He is fouled. Rene Adelaide is fouled by Felipe, and we have a penalty, which is very nice to see. Who's on penalties for us? I think it might be Ozil or Stones. It's John Stones. There you go. John Stones stepping up to the plate. Come on, Stonesy, put it in for me, mate. John Stones, here we go. Bang, saved. John Stones, you've missed too many penalties. Who even is... Are you even good at penalties, bro? Penalties. Sandy Cazorla, Rashford, John Stones. You meant to be good, John Stones, at penalties. Don't know what that was. That is actually... Oh, I hit my mic. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm a mess. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But geez, should have been up 1-0 there. Disappointing by John Stones. Now, Ramsey will go to Bellerin. Bellerin here. We'll go back to Ramsey. Inside to Sanchez. Sanchez will slip through Ozil. Ozil will make it 1-0. There we go. Brilliant pass by Sanchez. And Ozil scoring, which is payday for him. Boy, that guy gets paid when he scores, that's for sure. Now, lads. Let's watch this one again. Bellerin. Ramsey. Sanchez. Plays it through. Ozil places it in that bottom left corner. That's a very well worked goal. That's good to see. Very well worked. Very nice goal. Nice, lads. So we're up 1-0. Should be 2-0. Far out, John Stones. So yeah, I reckon we're just a class above Porto here. Let's see if we can win this one. So yeah, this is my 3rd season in charge of Arsenal, and we still haven't won Premier League. We still haven't won EFL Cup. We still haven't won the Champions League, or the Europa League, or the Super Cup. So, what have we won? We've won the FA Cup, we've won the Community Shield. We've got those 2 under our belt. I'd love the Champions League or Premier League though. They'll put us in a good place. Now, yellow card there for Mustafi. Looking at our side, don't think I need to make a change. I'm going to assertively say things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. How they respond, not much really. But here we go. Let's kick on here. How's the lads feeling? Calm. Okay. Let's look at action zones, dominating the ball. And a lot of it's come down the middle. Maybe we should get a bit wider. I don't know. Tough choices. So, substitutions to make. Maybe one of Nelson or Adelaide. Maybe one of our midfielders. I don't know. I don't really want to make a change here. Granit Xhaka, I think, will be a change, actually. I just don't trust the lad, to be honest. Which is sad, I know. But gee whiz, it's tied up. It's tied up here. Lozano coming in late and blasting that one into the top corner. And this is where I get concerned. Right here. It's 1-1. We've got the away goal at least, so there's that. But I do want to get maximum points here. I am going to make a sub. I'm going to take Renee Adelaide off for Iwobi. I'm going to leave Nelson on there. Why? I don't know. I just feel like leaving Reece Nelson on there. Gee whiz. Lozano. Rodrigo. Crosses it in. Stones deals with it. Tell us though. Puts it in. And it's 2-1 now. Like, what's just happened? Where does that come from? Like, yes, they've adjusted their formation. The change of formation to that usually doesn't warrant them to tear us apart. That is really frustrating, actually. Because, man. Now, once again, they're coming forward. Andre to Bolly. I'm under a bit of a loss for words here. I don't know what to do. Andre. Okay, Iwobi picks that away. Iwobi, use your pace. Instead, he looks for Alexis Sanchez, who goes out wide. Sanchez now for the overlap. Finds Nelson. Nelson, please. Foul ref. Nelson, Ramsey! Please tell me Ramsey is onside. Ramsey is offside. No! Are you kidding me? Far out. Aaron Ramsey. Low. Okay, Reece Nelson has been awful. Gosh darn awful. I'm going to bring Oxlade-Chamberlain in. And I'm actually going to get attacking here. Get forward. Get Ramsey. Ozil. Outside to Iwobi. Loses it straight away. Okay, Iwobi now. Iwobi fights it forward. Finds Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chamberlain scores it. Cancel pending changes. Okay. There it is. 2-2. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He is onside. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So Oxlade-Chamberlain there getting on the score sheet. Which is good to see for the lad. Okay. Looks like this one is going to end up in a draw. I don't know how that pass was ever going to find Oxlade-Chamberlain, but it didn't. Please, no, not this late. Offside? Offside, thank goodness. My heart skipped a beat then. I was incredibly nervous. My gosh, I was so nervous then. Full time. 2-2. I am mildly disappointed, yes. We just weren't good enough. We should be winning that. But hey, draw isn't the end of the world, especially being away from home. But yeah, we should be better there. Lost a bit of money as well. Blue! No, because it's all about the money. No. Anyway. Oh, Luis Enrique is in charge of Spain. Well, there you go. Not surprised, actually, from that. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed that. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe for more Football Manager content. We'll probably stick with this Arsenal save until for FM18. Maybe mix it up, get something else in there. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe for more. And until next time, see ya.